What is up, ADG traders? This is Munya, and welcome back again to my trading channel. Now today I'm so excited to teach you guys this simple boom and crash strategy that managed to make me dollars each and every single day I use this strategy. As you can see, I'm actually in my results section on my MT5 platform where I trade my boom and crash through my broker Tarif. If you want to sign up, I'll leave a link in the description box below. And you'll be able to get 1 free month of signals from me if you sign up using my link. Okay, and so this strategy, as you can see, guys, I didn't even lose from the moment I deposited up to the moment of my withdrawal, and I became more and more confident with my strategy, and I was even over risking with this strategy because I was confident with my strategy, but nonetheless, you of course should try this first on your demo accounts before moving onto a real account, because trading is very risky and you should only risk what you are capable of losing or what you can afford to lose. Okay, but this is how I actually traded with this strategy. I'm going to share with you guys the settings for this strategy. You find out that it's just two simple moving averages that we're going to be using, but they actually managed to develop some great results. Of course, you're going to be needing primary knowledge in trading. Of course, you need to know how to trade, how to place a trade, your support and resistance, your trend lines, how to identify a trend, of course, because this is a trend-based strategy. So I hope you guys are going to understand this strategy. If you have any questions, guys, please feel free to ask in the comment section below, and I'll be responding to you guys and helping you guys work with this strategy. Like I said, it's only consisting of two moving averages, as you can see, and we're going to be trading in our 5-minute time frame. We're going to be using our 5-minute time frame to trade with this strategy. Okay, so as usual, I'm going to remove all these indicators, and then we will be able to start from scratch. We'll start by installing the strategy together, and then we'll talk about the conditions for the strategy, and then I'll explain more on your entries, your risk, your stop loss and take profit levels, and then of course we'll try and do some live trading together. So I hope you guys are going to really enjoy this one. Smash the like button if you want to see more of these videos that I share with you guys for free here on YouTube. It's really interesting. I find you guys get inspired about these results. You can see that it's possible to actually double. As you can see, I started off this account on 23 May 2023, right? And in the same day, I managed to make my withdrawal. Actually, I made the withdrawal the following morning. It was 24, but I'd already reached my more than double the account in just one day. Okay, I got really obsessed with this strategy, and I thought you guys can try it out, because we all have different trading strategies. We have different trading goals. Okay, so let me remove these indicators, and then we have a step-by-step process of installing the strategy. The first indicator that you're going to need is a moving average. Okay, so I'm going to go to my indicators section, click on the main window, go to moving average, and the first moving average that we want to have is going to have the following properties. We've got a period of 100, a shift of 0. The method is simple: apply to close, and there are no levels for this moving average. And then the time frame, all time frames, we'll just leave it as that, and then the color is blue. Okay, then you can click done, and then, as you can see, we now have that blue line running across our charts. The next indicator will be the moving average. Again, I'll go back to my indicators, click on main window, choose moving average, and here this time we're going to set the period to 21, the shift to 0. The method is simple: apply to close. There are no levels, and visualization should be on all time frames. And then we're going to change the style. The color will change it to red. Okay, I try and use the same colors as I'm using, so that, because I might start referring to these indicators in colors, so you won't be able to understand if we have different colors. Okay, so if I click done, I should have a moving average, a red moving average on my chart, which is right there. Okay, so now obviously we're left with understanding how to use this strategy. You're probably wondering, then how do I use something like this? So this is a simple scalping strategy, right? You can use any zoom level, guys. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone can see, but you can use any zoom level. So like I said, we're going to be using a 5-minute time frame. I like to scalp with this strategy going against spikes, but it also works if you use it trading in line with spikes. Okay, you just use the same concept. I'll try and explain the spike catching side, but first let's talk about going against spikes with this strategy, because this is what I was doing right here. As you can see, I was buying crash and selling boom. Okay, so how do you do it? Number one, you're going to be in your 5-minute time frame, and number two, you want to identify some levels. Okay, you want to identify some levels. So any key levels that you have, your support and resistance, your trend lines, anything that you are noticing from a chart. So let's just say we are starting from here. We see that the price pushes up, sort of like getting into an uptrend, but we understand our moving averages also show us our trend. So that trade moving average is also showing us our trend, and we can see that we are in an uptrend. The market is going up, right? So we can then come to see this price action happening here. Do you see where we have that confusing candle? We see that price is breaking our trend line. Remember, we agreed that the red line is our trend, is showing us our trend line, right? And we are breaking market structure, we're breaking our trend line, right? So we're saying price is crossing to be below that red line, to be below our trend, probably signifying a sell or a downward momentum coming in, right? And once we see that, you're going to look for your blue line. That's where your price is going. Your price is going to look for this blue line, and this will be where price will either bounce, because the blue line will be a trend line also, but in a higher time frame. Okay, so if you go to like the 50-minute time frame, you see that the blue line is also forming or showing that we are in an uptrend, but the red line could also pick up these smaller trends. So this blue line shows the overall trend, and then this red line can even pick up the smaller trends that are happening within. That's why you see the red line here is bent, but the red line here is bent, showing that we're in a downtrend, and actually price was actually going down. But do you see that the blue line kept on pointing up and up, sort of like signifying that we're in an uptrend? Okay, so I hope you understood that part, that these indicators are showing you trends in different time frames. Okay, so your entry will be when your price crosses to be below that red line, and your price target will be that blue line, guys. Same concept here. We're in an uptrend. Our red line was showing us that we're in an uptrend. Break of market structure, we have this candlestick breaking the red line and then going below that line. And what does that signify? If when we were in an uptrend, price was above this red line. Can you see? It was never going below. And then downtrend, price crosses to be below the red line, is no longer above. And our price target, we said we're going to target this blue line here. So we're going to trade all the way down there. As simple as that, guys. As simple as that. So you can do this on boom, you can do this on crash. Let's try and take a look at crash. But remember, guys, you still have to understand your price action. That's why you see we have our price levels labeled. You still have to understand your price action. If you don't understand your price action, you need to learn about that. Okay, so same concept on crash. We were crashing, series of spikes. We can see that the spikes are over, when price breaks to be above our red line, breaks to be above our trend line, showing a reversal, right? And you usually see that at that period you see funny candlesticks, reversal candlesticks, every time you hit that red line. You usually see a candlestick pattern there. Okay, and like I said, you're going to enter into a buy, and you're going to go all the way up with that entry all the way up to your blue line right there. And you can see that actually the buy trend continued on and on and on. I think I'll explain about this on the second part of this video. Okay, so if you guys haven't already, please make sure you click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post videos like this right here on this channel. If you enjoy this and you want to see more, please click that like button as well. We're currently running a promotion of adding people into our VIP Signals group for free. All you have to do is to subscribe, like this video, comment down below what you have learned, and send me a screenshot on my WhatsApp number. I'll leave the link in the description box below, and we'll see if we can add you and get your 30 days of signals. You'll be able to maybe trade with me some of these trades that I was entering into and all that for free. So I'll leave the link to our Telegram channel. Again, it's free to join. That's where you'll be able to find my number. That's where you'll be able to find some of these entries that I was entering into, and some of our free content that I post there about trading, all trading materials, all trading things related. You'll be able to get that for free. The link will be in the description box below. Okay, and if you want to understand about account management, signals, and all that, again, you feel free to ask about that from our Telegram channel. I hope you guys understood this strategy. We'll try and do a part 2 of how to actually use it to catch these spikes. I'll try and do a part 2. If you guys want a part 2, comment down below. We want to do part 2 for spikes, and I'll teach you guys all that right here tomorrow. Okay, so let's look at another entry. This is crash 500. Remember, like I said, trend, break. Can you see what happened here? I told you there will always be a candlestick pattern. There will always be a candlestick pattern. Then price broke in, went all the way to a blue line. This was a really good trade. If you guys want to learn how to do this even deeper, under my one-on-one mentorship, if you have your capital and you're willing to learn and grow massively, like I said, have my number, contact me. You learn a lot, guys. You learn how to manipulate this market, how to get all these loopholes in the market. Okay, I've been studying this market for a while now, and I now understand it, guys. So I hope you are subscribed. You have a notification bell turned on so that I'll notify you personally when I post next time. Until next time,